Hey guys, it's me, Pokemon Jerry Bear HD, and today we return to our adventure in Pokemon Blue, where we are currently in Vermillion City, and our current party has potential to Gyarados at level 22 with nice splash, tackle, bite, and bubble beam. Yeah, it doesn't even have a butt, so I don't know what's wrong with me. Just got some booty on the mind, I guess. And then we got Bubbles at level 25 with bite, tail whip, bubble, water gun. So we pretty much only just got here, and then we got the old rod, but we can only get Magikarp with the old rod. I had forgotten that, so that's unfortunate. That I had hoped for getting another Mon, but we're not getting another Mon. So we're rocking this squad here. I'm gonna take a look at my potion situation. Maybe go to the mart, check out what's available first. See, so we got super potions. That's what I want to see. I want 10 of those because we need them, and then I think we should be fine for now. I don't know that there's anything that we necessarily would need to sell for any extra money, because we got the bike last episode. That was the last thing we did, I believe. And so now there's a couple options. We can clear this route to the right, which I don't remember what route it is, to be perfectly honest. I'm honestly gonna look at the town map because I legitimately don't know the routes very well. Route 11. So we can start. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna battle one of them, see what levels they are, and decide whether I want to clear them out first or go to SSN, because that's probably the goal for this episode, is clearing out the SSN. As the seconds is like on par level with us, so that's not preferred, but we gotta do what we gotta do. It was only one Mon, so you know, I feel comfortable clearing this out, since that was only a one Mon trainer having the level 21, and it was, you know, we have Gyarados, we have our full potential, so I'm not concerned at all. Yeah, we can clear this out just fine. We need levels for the impending trials and tribulations that is going to be Vermillion City, but until then, I don't think there's any Pokemon that will even threaten us, really, barring, you know, obviously if someone has like a Pikachu or something like that in the on the ship. But for right now, oh well, I know some of the I forget if it's the gamblers have electric types, so that's also a thing. But we should be able to just kind of clear this out. Like, I don't have to go in the grass, obviously, because again, there's no water types in the grass, so no need. So we'll just show off our nice and full potential. But I think that honestly, this early of a, like, just in context of the normal playthrough, like, I know, like, it's a big meme, you know, oh, Magikarp for 500, but like, it's actually super good value. Like, I don't know if I ever really considered it like this before, where it's like, actually, like, by level 20 you have a freaking monster in Gyarados. Like, I know it doesn't really get great level up move set necessarily, and obviously it's, you know, special attacking stab that it gets in this game isn't you know, what you prefer, because obviously in future gens you get the physical special split, but Gyarados is still, like, it's still strong, especially being able to give it the bubble beam when you have to, until you wait for like Surf. Because I think the only thing it actually gets by level up for water type moves is like Hydro Pump, and that shit is not the play. And I'm gonna play extra safe here. I do not want to like get dicked down by a random like Thunderbolt. Like I don't think I'll have Thunderbolt, but I'm not losing Gyarados. Like there's no chance. Like it's too valuable. So I'm willing to just test and see if it had a threatening electric move, which it seems like it did not. Instead, it had Sonic Boom, and I was doing no damage. Like, damn. Like, that was disappointing. But it is still Bubbles, still growing, so not a problem. Oh, watch out for live wires. Whoops, I should have healed. That was bad on me. I should have healed my Bubbles. But okay, not a problem. And also, since there's the no special split yet, like in defense and whatnot, I always think like everything that I think of like as a special attacker, I think now has like super high SPDEF, basically, and so I'm like scared to. Like on, oh my god, it's a Magneton. That's actually a problem. You know what, Potential? You are proving your worth right now. Oh my god. Thank you, it doesn't have a move. Oh baby! Oh baby! Oh my god. I don't know why it doesn't have even like Thundershock. Like that, I kind of assumed it was gonna at least have Thundershock. Like the Magnemites too, honestly. Which, oh, fuck, I should have gone back to heal again. I'm dumb. Whatever. It's we live life on the edge. Like some one of these has to have Thundershock. But thankfully, we flinch, so it doesn't matter. Like, I feel confident that I'll live a Thundershock just because Gyarados is. Well, actually, it's just I don't know. I need to look at it again. If the special is any good? To be honest, I don't know, because it's obviously it's SPDEF in the future games is very good. Its special isn't bad, honestly. Like it's not the best, but it's not the worst. So I mean. And obviously the HP is nice right now. You know what? Yeah, let me hop on that bike and heal up because I'm not trying to lose my mons here to dumbass electric types that for some reason don't have electric moves, which thank God they don't. Like that makes this so much easier, but I would prefer to play things safe, at least until I absolutely have to risk everything, which, I do. That's not a choice I have, really. So, I mean, such is the game that we play, but I'm up for the challenge. I know the Pokemon are up for the challenge as water types. Do not fear what they are traditionally seen as weak to. That's just, it's just a mindset. You can tell me that water types are weak to grass and electric, but that's your mindset. My mindset is, I'm gonna fuck your bitch. So I do not care about these social constructs that have been created around Pokemon typings. But thankfully, like I said, we have not really run into anything super threatening. So that's a big plus. And then I don't know if SSAN's levels are like, I assume they're similar to this, but I don't know if they're higher or lower. That's what I was trying to figure out earlier, was like, is it like better to do it one order or the other? But I don't think it really matters. So I'm just gonna go through here, fight the last of the trainers. Then I think we'll probably go to SSAN. Because I do. Well, oh man, this guy's never won before. Oof. That's unfortunate. Oh, Growlithe looks so ugly in this game. It's so disappointing. It's one of it's. I like Growlithe a lot. I mean, I like Arcanine better, but ooh, Dragon Rage, Broken Time. Let's get it. We do not need Splash. But yeah, like I love Arcanine. Growlithe is cute in the future games, but like that sprite is just awful. Like it's just not good at all. Vulpix is still cute. Like it's cute throughout, but like no, like Sandshrew and Growlithe. I feel like they're too realistic in their designs in this generation at least. Obviously they changed that in the future, which I think was a positive, because Pokemon tries to mix, you know, some realistic aspects and some obviously not so realistic, which, you know, you gotta find that right balance. And I feel like a lot of Pokemon, they have found that good balance. Like I think the rats are a good example, because they look pretty, you know, for the most part realistic, but then, you know, the face is, I think, a lot of times where you can go have more freedom to like make it more expressive in one way or another, which then really, you know, puts some character to them. Like Raticate, like it's this big ass like fat rat with, oh my god, like this huge fucking mouth and huge ass teeth. Like I think that's just a solid design choice that I think Pokemon for the most part has done a great job with. And like Gyarados is a good example too. Like that face is freaking insane. Like that's threatening as all hell. And so looks like we have defeated all the trainers here. That's the only hidden item I'm aware of. Sorry Michael if there's more, but I'm gonna just check up here real quick in case there's... Okay, I can't trade Niddos for Niddos. I've not caught like anything. I'm not gonna get an item fighter anytime soon. Whoops. Oh, that means I'm not gonna get the EXP share either. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, then Snorlax. This world sprite is hilarious. It's literally all belly and then kind of face, but not really. But yeah, alright, so we've cleared this out. Now we can go to SSN, get all fancy, and honestly just enjoy ourselves on a nice relaxing cruise. Which cruises are top tier. That is the way to vacation. That shit's great, because you can decide to just chill and do nothing on the boat, or you can go ham and do everything in a, you know, location of your choosing of where the cruise is going. So it's like the best of both worlds. Like you don't feel like you have to the whole time, especially if you do like a vacation where or like if you do like a stay in a place then go on a cruise kind of thing. Like you can then do how many excursions you want to do, and thus make it as relaxing or action-packed as you want. Like cruises are dope. I've been on 2, so, and since my family is a big Disney family, they both were Disney, and I was a kid, so that also probably factored in. But yes, Disney cruises, quite dope, I would have to say, because Disney in general is just amazing. And I would love to play Disney music in the background, which actually Disney music is probably what I listen to the most when playing Pokemon, which is kind of weird, but yes, I usually listen to Disney music, whether it be the original or covers. Usually, like I think I said in previous episodes, you know, metal covers I like a lot, so I always do that. Just like we generally through this playthrough so far, I've been listening to metal Pokemon So you can get a sense of how I like to play the games. Like because I do genuinely like the Pokemon music now that I've had more exposure to it. Like since I played so many years without it, like I can play without it just fine. But once I finally heard it, like I realized, oh fuck you, I'm not a waiter. I don't even look like a waiter. Get out of here. But like, you know, it's something that they definitely put some care into the music, which is something to be appreciated. It's such a weird... I always thought the SSN is such a weird setup. Like, we literally go into people's rooms and, like, disturb them. But it's like, oh no, it's fine, because we just... We just don't care about realism in this game, since people are just waiting all day just for you, no one else, just for you to come and battle them. But it's whatever. I'm okay with that. If they wanted to wait for me, so be it. If they want to lose their Pokemon to mine, that's their prerogative. I'm not gonna hate. And so we have the. So I've been thinking about this though. We have the TM for Dig. Obviously, the challenge ahead being the gym. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna need to use it or not. Like that. I don't really wanna, but I feel like I might have to. And ooh, TM for Body Slam is really nice. That's something I might need to use, but I'm trying to think like in my head, what's my best like move set for Bubbles going forward? Because I want to maximize the use of my TMs. Like for Gyarados, like it only gets Hydro Pump like way down the road, so it wasn't gonna have Water move for a long time, and I felt like it was kind of necessary to have a Water move and not just having just Bite really to get through. Ooh, nice Great Ball. Which, by the way, why are items in the fucking trash? Like that's such a weird place to put, or to, you know, like, don't tell me someone threw away a Great Ball. Like that's bullshit. Nobody throws away a Great Ball in the Pokemon world. Like I refuse to believe that. Like that is just not acceptable in my view. Yo, see, that sprite is so good. Snorlax. Oh my god, I love Snorlax. It's so good. Snorlax and Slaking are the Pokemon I've always identified with. Like, they are. I always love them because I'm like, yo, that's literally me. Like, I'm lazy as fuck. So I'm like, yep. Like, that's, if I was a Pokemon, that's what I'd want to do. Like, I just want to sleep and eat like Snorlax, or maybe, you know, I'd fight and be like, eh, no, I need a break every so often, you know? Like, that's how I view things. And so it was nice to, shit, okay, I forgot, I got leered, so I need to, alright, I need to fucking chill. Jesus. Stop hitting yourself. I know I got leered, so it's doing like a good amount of damage, which is super annoying. But we will defeat this enemy. Like, I feel like so far the biggest threats to us have been like Sand Attack and like Confusion. Like that seems like the way that we're gonna lose Mons so far. Which, well, and up until, you know, the electric types. But oh, before does this I forget if it's in this one or if it's in later ones that you can actually rest on one of the beds. Like, I don't know if you can in this one. Which if you can't, either way, I'll go back to... I don't think you can, because there's someone in here, right? Yeah, I don't think there's a bed for you in this game. However, if there is, someone can tell me, but I'm fine with just going back to the Pokemon Center, because I took way too much damage. I don't want to really waste a super potion on that, so I'm fine with just going back and healing. It's not too far of a trek, so no biggie. And so onward we go. What am I doing? Sorry. I was looking away for a second, like just trying to go, and I'm just running into walls. But onward we go. I do indeed have that ticket, baby. Yeah. Eat. Onward. We need that item that was over there. Cause oh fuck me. No. I was already there. My bad. I forgot. Going downstairs. And then this is the first room. No. Second room. Yep. Alright. So then I do like though that like the SSAN as a concept. I think it's a cool idea to have you like just battle on a ship. It is kind of weird though that you don't actually like go with it though. I always felt like that was kind of weird. It's like, oh, you fuck, that didn't do much damage. Oh lol. But I always thought it was kind of weird though that you literally don't go with it like to somewhere. Like I feel like it would have made more sense, but also that might have been more difficult. So I could understand, like, since this is a early game. Ooh, max ether, that's really nice. This time around, I'm gonna use the potions because I just went back, so I don't feel like going all the way back right now. And so then, yes, Pokemon can cut. They can cut bitches. Like I cut bitches. But, strong or rare Pokemon? I personally, I guess I value strong Pokemon, which happen to be the rare Pokemon too, because in Draft League, I pick all the freaking legendaries, just because their base stats are so good. Like oh my god, that's such an ugly sprite. Ponyta, what did they do to you? Like, they fixed you literally in Gen 2, but Jesus, that sprite is so bad. I love Ponyta and Rapidash. My favorite shinies are them. I mean, partially though, it's partially emotional as well, since actually my first shiny ever was a shiny Rapidash that I saw in Pokemon Silver, and it was literally like right before Mount Silver, right? Is it Mount Silver? Whatever, the fucking end mountain. Why do I not know this shit? I feel dumb that I literally like don't know the names of like important places. I'm so bad at this. Like I know Kanto probably the best, because obviously I've played a million different versions of the game since there's now 3, being in Gen 1, Gen 3, and Gen 7 with, if you want to count, the Let's Go stuff. But beyond that, I'm really bad, honestly. Like, I think I really don't know that many others. Okay, I think if we go up there, that's where the rival is. And so I kind of want to clear out the rest first. And, like, get the, cut last kind of thing. So And so I think that I know a lot of people like that actually like play. Like it's also part of it is because I usually only play the games like once and then I play then I won't play it for a long time. So like legitimately I don't like last time I played this was when it came out on Virtual Console. So like I don't play the games with like a super regular like intervals or anything, because since I do so much more of the competitive mons. However, as of late I've been playing a lot more Nuzlocke with homies. Wait, did I just miss Bubble Beam? Does Bubble Beam miss in this game? I'm scared now. I don't want to miss. That's gonna kill me. But it's chill. We're not dealing with confusion anymore. I've decided we are not dealing with confusion. I will literally keep switching. I'm super not down to keep hitting myself and having to heal because of it. But yeah, I mean I know tackle misses because obviously we've had that happen, as well as just like that's a stupid thing in this game, but I would really prefer to not miss bubble beams. That's a scary proposition, because I'm relying on bubble beam a good amount. I'm gonna check real quick if we can go down the other side, because that would be the only other area to explore, and get some. Look at that max okay, hold up, we got a max potion this early. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like that's way earlier than you need it, because that'll be nice late game. Obviously to keep it until then. So I'll just Dragon Rage to Oko this horsey. Nice. On to shoulder, because its physical defense is annoying. I'd rather just Dragon Rage it down. Like I was gonna switch to back to bubbles, because I'm leveling up bubbles first, which normally in playthroughs I like to not evolve, but like I train the way I like decide who gets to I try to train the lowest levels first, obviously, and then if it's tied, it's the mons that evolve, and then if they're all fully evolved, or they're all still needing to evolve, I forgot to switch it. Then I just do either my favorites or who's been around the longest. So, which I mean that's similar concept, like bubbles and potential. Obviously, if they make it to the end, they're like high priority, since they've been on this journey with us for so long, kind of deal. So obviously I will have more affection towards them, which currently I am loving both our full potential and our bubbles. They have been great to us, and I would be very heartbroken at this point to lose either of them, because I have grown quite attached. So I'm definitely gonna obviously try to not lose them, but if fate has other plans, you might hear me get emotional. So I will put that warning out there that I have grown fond of my Pokemon, as you generally do in Nuzlocke. I would say like that is the point of it, because losing a Pokemon, if you don't care about it, it's like it's whatever. But like I mean that's how Mike plays it, I assume, always, because he throws his mons away like literally all the time. But I do not, and so if I make a mistake, then it really haunts me. Like I will, at least the one that sticks out in my mind in my playing of Nuzlocke will always and forever probably be Tubbs, which the people watching this are probably the people that were there. Oh, Tubbs. I miss you, Tubbs. And for context, for anyone that doesn't know, Tubbs was my Hariyama in Drayano's Renegade Platinum, and I straight up lost it grinding against I think it was like a Machoke that used counter, and I just was so upset. Like, it barely lived, and then it just countered me. I'm like, oh, I'm dead. And then I'm like, oh my god, it's Tubbs who had through at that point. I think he even like he's carried me at that point, because he like, I think I lost like all my Mons but Tubbs that I had trained up like right before that happened, because Tubbs is the only one that pulled through, and he had to put the team on his back, and then I lost him like almost immediately. It was so sad. I wanted to just like leave the call and cry because I was so distraught. But that's, I mean, Pokemon are your friends, not food. Like, it's just the way things go sometimes. It's hard to get that emotional in like Draft League, but on an adventure like this, it's like you get attached to more Pokemon. Like, I still say for Draft League, I still have that attachment. Like, I had a similar attachment to my Volcarona for a season of I think it was like season 4 of the IPA, where I had a broken team. It was the first like, it was what, first meta of Sun and Moon, like when it literally just come out, so we didn't realize that Tapu Lele was broken, so I actually got it with the second pick. And my team, I was pretty dominant through the regular season, but what happened in the playoffs, in the semifinals, I switched it in unnecessarily on a Sylveon because I had a Mega Sableye as well. So like, I had confirmed it was a like choice locked, I think it was choice scarf, Sylveon against Owen, and so like I had been like kind of cheesing, and like I was I was switching in Mega Sableye on it because I was like, oh, he has to lock into that move, and he doesn't want to lock into, you know, Hyper Voice. But since I kept doing it, I was like, you know what, no, he's gonna, or like I was threatening switching into Sableye, but he kept clicking he was clicking Hyper Voice a lot of the time. And then the one time I switched into Volcarona on it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sit up and just win, because like actually, like his team actually, like he sent me the team after, like he literally would have lost to Volcarona just at +1 as long as I hit my Fire Blasts, I think. And it was like, I switched it in on a hidden Power Rock, and I died. And I was like, oh my god, I owe Volcarona a championship. And thankfully, I did avenge that in, I think it was season 7. I did have Volcarona on my team when I won the IPA championship, so that was really rewarding. So I do need to do that for Tubbs. He has to be on a championship team, but I don't know when that will be, because I actually had a chance in an Oras game, and I went unprepared. It was a hack of Oras, and I went unprepared into Brawly and got blown the fuck back. So I was underleveled, and my Tubbs died to his Tubbs. But oh well, back to the story here, or the main game. Bonjour, H2Ho. Imagine seeing you here. H2Ho, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm only getting water types. Crawl around in grassy areas. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I do like, though, one thing now that reminds me, seeing the sprite. Like, they kind of, his sprite, like, as the game goes on, like he gets older, basically. Like he, you know, matures and gets older during this time. Whereas that also kind of makes me sad that, like, you don't. Kinda. But I mean, you don't really see your own sprite, so it doesn't really matter. But we are chilling. I don't see this battle as a threat, as we are way over his levels. Just as, you know, we only have 2 Pokemon, so it's kind of the way it goes. But Kadabra, okay, Kadabra looks literally like Alakazam in this game, straight up. Like like you can't tell me that's not like an Alakazam, basically. Like it basically looks the same, which is kind of weird. But thankfully for, oh yeah, Ivysaur looks kind of weird on 2 legs, gotta be honest. Thankfully though, we have something that's not weak to grass. So wait, what? Oh, because I forgot in this gen, if you have a dual type and it's not very effective against one of them, that still shows up. Like, even though I'm water flying, like, it's definitely, you know, neutral, but it still shows up as not very effective because it's weak to, or it's not very effective against one of the types. At least you're raising your Pokemon. Yeah, no, what else was I gonna do, huh? I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. But Cut itself is really useful. You should go see him. Smell ya. Okay, smell ya versus smell you later. Totally different context. Like, I gotta be honest. Alright, let's rub this dude's back in a non-creepy way. I feel hideous. Seasick. Like, yo. I do love that. Rub. Woo! Thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know. You can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon. And you can see it cut anytime. Yeah, like, such a weird interaction. Like, why is rubbing his back is such a weird concept of, like, oh, that, I mean, I get it, it makes him feel better, like, emotionally, but it does not help him get any better as far as getting sick, and then we're now putting ourselves at risk, so, I don't know. But yeah, and then once we finish that, oh, as the end of dips, it's like, see ya, but, you know, whatever. We did what we wanted to on there, so I'm fine with it. We moving on. We have a Pokemon Championship to capture, so we don't have time for a vacation. We are Pokemon trainer 24/7. But I think now that we have defeated the SSN, this is a good time to stop. And next episode, oh boy, my least favorite gym